This is News Channel 5 at 6. Local coverage you can count on.
Everything that he said was true. So now it's like, who's really telling the right story?
Only on 5, just released surveillance video shows Homeland Security agents shooting a man during the day outside the front door of a busy local furniture store.
And the drug suspect believes the video shows he did not deserve to be shot. News Channel 5's Brian Enton live in West Palm Beach, where it all happened. Brian?
The suspect says what was captured on these surveillance cameras right over here at the El Dorado Furniture back up his story that he did not try to run over federal agents before they shot him. And remember, it was the federal prosecutors who saw the video we're about to show you before they decided to drop the charges.
Right now, final preparations for the next phase of a big local construction project. The Flagler Memorial Bridge getting a $97 million facelift.
This phase will shut down Flagler Drive in the area you can see on the map here from the bridge to 4th Street. News Channel 5's Gabrielle Saran is there at the work site. Gabrielle? A community holding on to hope tonight, praying that Austin and Perry will turn up okay. Friends gathering right now at Jupiter Christian School for a vigil for those teens. News Channel 5's Charlie Keegan live at the school with what's happening right now. Charlie?
John, it's a very somber mood here inside the gym at Jupiter Christian School. We've seen a lot of people coming in here. Music just stopped a little while ago. We were waiting for this prayer vigil to start.
Right now, a hobbled cruise ship still expected to head out from the Port of Palm Beach. A few hours delay.
Repairs are still being made to the air conditioning on the Grand Celebration cruise. News Channel 5's Andrew Ruiz is at the port with what's happening now. Andrew?
Right now, there are hundreds of people aboard the Grand Celebration.
Millions of dollars worth of gold uncovered off our coast. A local treasure salvage crew uncovers gold coins from Spanish ships that wrecked off the Treasure Coast 300 years ago. Megan McRoberts spoke with the diver who found the valuable rare coins, and she's live with this fascinating story. Megan.
Michael, about 300 coins were found on the 300th anniversary of those Spanish shipwrecks in 1715. That's when storms caused a fleet of Spanish ships to sink, scattering their treasures along our shoreline. And now the salvage crew is still finding treasure off the coast of Vero Beach.
Right now on News Channel 5.
Right now, Tropical Storm Danny's struggling as it moves across the Atlantic.
Keeping an eye on it for us right now, Chief Meteorologist Steve Wiegel with the very latest.
Yeah, and it's come in at 50-mile-an-hour winds, which it had earlier today. So it hasn't gained any strength. It still is very disorganized and still struggling in the central Atlantic.
We begin with breaking news at the top at 6 o'clock. The Coast Guard telling us they have found the boat that was belonging to 2 missing area teens.
Perry Cohen and Austin Stefanos were last seen Friday in the Jupiter area as they left for a fishing trip.
Now, the boat found capsized 67 nautical miles east of the Ponce de Leon Inlet, the inlet just south of Daytona Beach. That is about 170 miles from the Jupiter Inlet where the pair was last seen. News Channel 5's Gabrielle Saran beginning our live team coverage in New Smyrna Beach now with the latest on the effort to find the boys. Gabrielle?
Tanya, John, the single-engine boat was found capsized and adrift on these waters, but still no sign of Austin and Perry.
Austin Stefanos' parents say they'll never stop looking for their son and his best friend, Perry Cohen. And now they are also committed to making sure other people don't go missing in the ocean. They want emergency beacons to be required in all boats. News Channel 5's Brian Enton spoke to the parents, and he's live in Jupiter for us. Brian?
Michael, when one of these emergency beacons goes into the water, it automatically calls the Coast Guard, or you just push that button right there, and through this antenna and GPS, the Coast Guard is notified right away. But most boaters don't have one of these, and that's why Austin's parents are setting up this new foundation.
Tonight, the search for a killer after another deadly shooting in West Palm Beach. The latest, a man found shot in Sunset Park on Australian Avenue. News Channel 5's Gabrielle Saran is joining us now with the latest on the shooting and how political and community leaders are responding to this violence. Gabrielle?
Tanya, the mayor is calling the spike in shootings one of the most horrible things she's going through.